Hello, you're watching This Little Piggy Stayed Home, and I'm Janae, and I'm out in my pasture here gathering some wild edibles and wild herbs, and I just found 3 different things that are all together, and I'm kind of excited about it. This right here is called common mallow, and the whole plant is edible, and it's a member of the okra family, and you can tell because when you eat it, it's kind of slimy like okra. I don't personally care too much for okra, but the leaves are shaped kind of round and they're kind of rippled, and you can eat this raw or cooked or add it to smoothies or salads or whatever. They do have some small flowers that grow, which this one right here doesn't have any open flowers, but you can see there's a little flower pod starting to grow right there. I think personally the leaves have kind of a stronger flavor, so to me they're not as enjoyable as some types of edible plants are, but you can definitely eat them, and it's something that grows really prevalent here on my property, and I can find them pretty much everywhere. On occasion I also harvest them and feed them to my rabbits because I grow meat rabbits. I raise meat rabbits and they seem to like it. But anyway, that's common mallow. And then over here I see some little clovers growing, and clovers, all members of the clover family are edible. And you can tell because each leaf has 3 leaves on it. These right here don't have flowers on them yet because they're still pretty young, but they're edible, and you can put them in smoothies or just eat them by themselves or raw or whatever. And then over here we have dandelions growing. And dandelions, one of the ways you can tell they're a dandelion if they've not flowered yet is because on the underside of the leaf it has a smooth ridge right in the middle. If it's not smooth, it's not a dandelion. And with dandelions, the entire plant is edible. You can take the greens and eat them raw, although sometimes they have a kind of a bitter taste to them. You can cook them like you would spinach, or add them to a smoothie. The flowers themselves are edible, and you can do a lot of different things with them. Some people make dandelion wine, dandelion tea, dandelion jelly with the flower heads. And the roots can also be harvested, dug up, cleaned off, dried in an oven, and ground up and made into a coffee type drink. And dandelion is known to clean out your liver and your blood. It's very healthy for you, and I believe one of the things that's good about the flowers too is that they absorb vitamin D from the sun, and so that is also in the dandelion flowers themselves. Dandelion flowers are actually pretty good, and not too long ago we harvested, my 2 little boys and I, or my youngest son who's 6, we harvested the dandelion heads, cleaned them off, put them in a tempura type batter, and then fried them up. And they taste a lot like mushrooms, so they're quite good. And anyway, these are 3 edibles that are just growing right here in this little space that I'm going to harvest for some smoothies today that I'm going to make. And so wild edibles are really healthy for you. They're not, as long as you find them in a place that hasn't been sprayed with pesticides, herbicides, or anything else like that, they're pretty healthy. Wild plants, their root systems grow deeper than regular, like if you planted lettuce and things like that, and so they're more able to absorb more nutrition from the ground, more nutrients and things from the ground, and so those will be passed on to you. So they're really healthy for you. And another added benefit and another bonus is that they're free, which is always awesome. Free, we can all appreciate and enjoy, and it takes a little bit of effort to learn the different types of plants, but it's very well worth it so that you can harvest them and enjoy them and be healthier. That's the big thing, is to be healthier, and anytime that you're eating anything raw, you're getting a lot more of the nutrition from it. And so one of the best ways to use the wild edibles is in a smoothie, because you're grinding it all up, so when you drink the smoothie, it's absorbing directly into your bloodstream, which is healthier for you. You don't have to really digest it, and you're able to absorb all that nutrition from it. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please like this video and subscribe for more awesome videos. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have an awesome day. Bye.